Today we're going to talk about wet sanding primer before painting, why you would do it that way, and the correct way to do it. The tools you'll need is wet sanding paper, a half sheet folded over like this and like that, nice and tight. And this is 320, but you can use 400 or even finer. You'll need a t-shirt or a rag, a squeegee, and this is a nice fresh clean squeegee, and a block with some sandpaper on it. Some guys like to throw a few drops of dish soap in the water. It might help with the sliding of the paper and cleaning. Before we start, we're going to hit it with some Spray Bomb Black for a guide coat. And we're just going to concentrate on this area for right now. For the flat areas, we'll be using a block. For everything else, we'll be using this piece of sandpaper by hand. You don't need a rubber piece inside this sandpaper, as you're going to be using very little pressure, hardly any pressure at all, letting the sandpaper do the work. To begin, you'll get the area wet with a rag full of water and hold it up here. With the block, you'll be sanding this way, and even around in circles. So let's start. And we hold it up here so that we can squeeze it and let water go down and add water if we need it. And you'll want to have a bucket full of water, not just a spray bottle, because this way with the bucket you can keep everything clean. Yeah, dip it in there and get everything clean and sharp again. Wipe this down. And I'm going to show you the whole process so you don't miss anything. And we already block sanded this, so it's very straight. But we might uncover something by block sanding. And I think that's almost done. Let's squeegee it and find out. And let me give you a close-up of that. Here's an even closer shot, and again we're going to sand until those low spots are gone and everything is smooth like this. At this point we have it really close, but I want to show you an imperfection you might miss if you're using a DA. And I'll get a real close-up shot on that. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but there's a little low spot right there. We're going to keep block sanding this until it looks like this right here, nice and smooth and uniform. After you've made sure there's no imperfections or low spots with the block, you can finish up by hand. We get lots of water so the sandpaper can do its job and slide easily. At this point, this area is absolutely perfect and ready to paint. A few reasons you don't want to use a DA is you get a better quality job because it's slower and more precise, and you can catch or see more imperfections. The second is you get no dust, and finally, you're not burning through to bare metal around the corners or edges, therefore having to prime it again. Down here by hand, we're going to stay away from the marker light, mask it off, and then get up close. But right here, we'll sand that by hand. And again, you don't need that rubber between the paper. And the reason is, look, whatever science there is sucking that paper towards the primer, that's sucking it pretty hard towards that primer. That's all you need. That's the only pressure you need. And that paper is nice and straight. And we're just moving it. We're not putting any pressure, so we don't have to worry about our fingers. And you can go around in circles, this way and this way. And again, we're just moving it back and forth. Using a little corner right there for that area. Adding water, not knocking down our body line too much. And we're just focusing on sections. We're focusing on this section right now. And when I wash it like that, I can see any low spots through that water. I don't even have to use the squeegee. And I'm probably going to change this water after this panel, but I'm just going to dip them both in like that. Come up to the panel. Again, dip them both in to rinse them off. Go across and start sanding. By dipping it in the water like that, it cleans everything and the paper's nice and sharp. And we'll go like this, and then go to the other side and come down like this. And also go around in circles. And again, now that I know there's no low spots, I can hit it by hand. Once my paper starts to stick a little bit, I add water. Like right there, starting to stick a little bit, I can add water. And no pressure, hardly any pressure at all. As you go, you dip your rag in, wring it out, and quickly wipe the panel off. And even look down the side, see if you have any ripples or imperfections. Right now, I'm just going over this whole area, making sure I got absolutely everything. I can see through the water. Just making sure it's absolutely perfect. And then I'll come at it with my left hand so that I can go this way. I was going this way. When your right hand gets tired or your right arm, turn around, use the left. We'll finish the rest of the car exactly the way we did this section. If your aim is a show car finish, this is really the only way to go. I hope you enjoyed this video on wet sanding primer to prep for paint. If you did, and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.